Well, hello, my fellow animal lovers and pet parents. Welcome to Enlightened Animal Communication. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning to my channel, welcome back. And I'm so grateful to have you and your beloved pet, and in this case, cat, joining me today. They can be here and or in the afterlife. My name is Sherry. I am an intuitive telepathic animal communicator and medium, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle card reader. And on this channel, we are combining the two in hopes that you will receive some clarity, hope, and inspiration regarding, um, the messages that come through that lead to a better understanding of your pet, a better understanding of your relationship with your pet, and just leading to an overall deeper, more spiritual connection between you and your beloved pet here and or in the afterlife. All right. So glad that you joined me. Now, today's reading is not going to be a pick a card, so don't sign off. The one that we did for dogs, and you can check that out too if you want to connect with any of your doggies, went really well. So I have never on this channel or my other channel, I have never done a reading that wasn't a pick a card. So bear with me because I have automatic things that I kind of say, you know, in the dog reading, I was saying group one, and so anyway, so bear with me here. But I'm excited to see what comes through for you. All right, so this is going to be even a more general reading, but lots of messages will come through. So just take what resonates, leave the rest. And if you are interested in a more private, personalized, telepathic animal communication session with me and your beloved cat or other pets here and or in the afterlife, please do check out my the link below to my website. Click on that, and to kind of read about it and how it works, go to the services and pricing page, and it'll give you all the information. So make sure you read it thoroughly. It gives you all the information on how it works, and then of course pricing and how to schedule with me. And if you're watching this between now through May 13th, I have extended my Mother's Day sale, so I extended it through May 13th. So it is a 50% discount. It is a Mother's Day sale for a 30, 60, or 90-minute session. And so if you want to connect more deeply with your pet, you can take advantage of that. I also offer gift certificates. Now, this will probably not be uploaded until late on Mother's Day, which is why I extended the sale, because I'm getting these videos out later than I had anticipated. So, I invite you to extend Mother's Day with me through May 13th, right? Okay, so, all right, so here we go. And by the way, I love what I do, so I would be honored to meet with you and your beloved pets or pets in a private session. It's my calling, and I absolutely love what I do, so I would be completely honored. So we are first going to pull from, and happy Mother's Day, by the way, to all the pet moms out there. And gender's not important. If you are loving and nurturing toward your pet, it doesn't matter. A mom is a mom. A mom is just someone who loves and nurtures and cares for their babies, right? And they are our babies. So, so we're going to find out what your cat wants to say. Now, if your cat is here in physical form, they can be next to you. They don't have to be during this reading. They can be asleep. It doesn't matter. We are connecting soul to soul. Okay. Now, if your cat is, and you can be connecting with more than one cat, by the way, in this reading, it's a collective reading. So some messages might come through from a cat or more than one cat you have here in physical form. Some messages might come through from a cat in the afterlife. Okay. And if you're connecting with a cat in the afterlife also, I would encourage you to just look at their photo just to feel a connection with them initially. And at the end, we are going to save some messages from the Rainbow Bridge for those of you wanting to connect with a cat in the afterlife. All right, so here we go. We're going to pull from this tarot deck first. This is Cat Lovers Tarot, and it is all major arcana. There are no minor arcana cards in here, and I absolutely love these decks. I bought the Cat Lovers and the Dog Lovers Tarot around Halloween last year at Petco. So hopefully they'll sell them again. They're really, really cute. They just have a great energy about them. So here we go. Great spirit angels, guides, cats, kitties, here and in the afterlife. What loving Mother's Day messages do you have for your beloved cat mom, for your beloved pet parent? Loving Mother's Day messages. Look at this. Oh, to start us off, we have the lovers. They love you so much. Yes, so they see you as their soulmate. They see you as their soulmate. That's coming through so strongly. We've got the little hearts coming up here. Yeah. And if you have multiple cats, I mean, they see such a loving family. They're so grateful. Let's pull some more. The sun. Look at that. We'll talk about them more in a moment here. Let me pull all of them. Justice. The star. Strength. I love this because strength came out in the dog reading I did also, as well as the star. So, wow. Okay. So beautiful. Love this. Love, love, love. All right. So let's start with the Lover's card. As I said, it's coming through very strongly. Whether they're here in the afterlife, they just love you so much. The love is so, so, so strong. Okay. Again, they see you as their soulmate. They're grateful for the love that you have given them. The love, the nurturing, the caring. Some of the cats are saying that they're star seeds. So they are your angels, but some of them are star seeds. And they are realizing that even though they have a mission to help you, they're so incredibly grateful for you taking care of them, you know, in their physical bodies and their emotional bodies as cats. All right. The sun. So the warmth that you give them, again, they're so grateful for. So many, I mean, they're coming through and saying, we're so happy, we're grateful for you giving us such a joyful life as a cat. A lot of joy is coming through, a lot of playfulness. They're just, yeah, they're loving the joy that you bring them. Those of you who rescued, adopted, you brought them out of the darkness and into the light, they're saying. And they're so incredibly grateful for that. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, now we have justice. And this is another message that was coming through with the sun, is that, again, those of you who adopted, rescued, you created justice and fairness, right? By adopting them from the shelter or wherever you adopted them from, you it's kind of like justice is served for them, but also for all the pets of the world. It's kind of like you put that out into the universe. And any animal who has been mistreated, or I mean, some people have to rehome their pets for illness or not illness of the pet, but illness of the human, or for justified reasons. But you know, some don't, and yeah, it's kind of like, for those of you who adopted a cat, or um, you're creating justice and fairness in their life by giving them the life that they deserve. If they had those who had, I'm feeling strongly that there are a lot of cats coming through here saying that they were rescued or adopted, and again, you brought them out of the darkness into the light, created justice, for them, and just putting that energy out there by adopting them. Justice for all the animals is coming through. Okay. So you did a good thing, and they're recognizing that. And they're very, very grateful that they were adopted by you. And the star, yeah. So some of your cats are star seeds. They're definitely helping you with wish fulfillment in this life. And from the other side, they're helping you with that. So they're so incredibly grateful for what you have done for them, and just creating a beautiful cat life for them. But they wish for you that all your wishes come true. Yeah, that's coming through very, very strongly. And then strength. So you've given them strength to get through anything. So any kind of physical trauma, physical illness, emotional trauma, you've given them that strength. And they are mirroring that back to you too. So they're wanting to give you strength through your difficult times too. The cats in the afterlife are saying that you gave them strength during a lot of difficult times and even near the end of their life. And it was time for them to cross over when they did. So release any guilt from that. All right. Yeah, they're thanking you for, sorry, a lot of messages are coming through at once. So I'm trying to sort of consolidate them. They are thanking you for just caring for them in every way and giving them the strength to go on physically, emotionally, spiritually. And they wish that for you too. They wish for you to have the strength to go on. They wish for you to have all your wishes come true. Beautiful. Okay, we are going to pull from the Cosmic Cat Wisdom Oracle cards here and see what else comes through. All right, great spirit angels, guides, and kitties here in the afterlife of our beautiful viewers here. What other loving Mother's Day messages do you have for your beloved cat mom, your beloved pet parent? Discernment. Take a closer look. All right, so make sure that you are discerning in life. And they're teaching you that. Interesting. Focus, eyes on the prize. And release, let it go. I love that. I have a kitty who, she doesn't do it anymore. But all her life, Isabel, she's a lot older now and has some health issues, but all her life, she loved laying like this, and especially out on the patio in the sunshine. She absolutely loved it. All right. So I'm just looking at these kind of collectively here. It's interesting because what's coming through is what they want for you so strongly. So they want you to be discerning in your life about decisions you make, okay? And to take a closer look, right? And make sure that you're focusing on the prize. You're focusing on staring at these little mice, these little mousies. I call them mousies. But yeah, so that you're focusing on your what you really want, what you truly desire. What do you really want in life, right? They want your wishes to come true. And so that's why they're in your life, is to help you make your wishes come true, whatever that might be for you. But they want you to be discerning and focus on only, what would truly, truly make you happy. Okay? And then when you're doing that, then release and let it go and turn it over to the universe, just like this kitty does. I love these cards. They just make me laugh. All right. Very interesting message here. Very interesting. Okay, so we are going to pull from the Sacred Self-Care Oracle cards here. And these are just things that you can do for yourself to take care of you, right? Self-care cards. All right. This is what your cat wants for you. So let's see what comes through. Great spirit angels, guides, and cats here in the afterlife of our beautiful pet parent viewers. What other messages do you have for your beloved pet mom? Loving Mother's Day messages. Energy work. All right. So balancing your chakras, meditating, doing energy work, they encourage you to do. Flow like the water. Yeah, go with the flow a little bit more. This release and let it go. Let it go with the flow. Don't feel like you have to control the outcome, right? Trust the universe. Make a meal. So make a yummy meal for yourself on Mother's Day, or if you're seeing this after Mother's Day. And intuition, yeah. So that's what I was going to say earlier about the energy work and going with the flow. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition with whatever it is you desire in life. Yeah, tap into your intuition by doing energy work. And just trust your intuition, and then trust the universe to bring forth whatever it is you desire. This is really about wish fulfillment. Like, they love what you've done for them, and again, they're very focused. They're just coming through very strongly that they're very focused about making sure that you take care of you and you truly keep your eyes on the prize, right? Truly go for what you want in life, what you truly desire. And on a lighter note, make yourself a nice meal. Take care of you, with some really good, healthy nutrition. And yeah, beautiful. I really love that. Look at this. I intuitively felt like pulling one more off the top. And look at this. Look at this woman curled up with her cat. Okay, so watch a movie. So they want to, if they're here in physical form or in the spirit world, okay, but if they're here in physical form, they want to curl up with you and watch a movie. So that's what they would love to do with you. All right. And if they're in the spirit world, they're still going to be there with you. They're still there in spirit. So curl up with them, and watch a movie, and they'll be with you. They're saying, we promise we'll be with you. Okay. Love that. Love that came through. Okay. We are going to pull some messages from, if you want to connect with a cat in the afterlife. We're going to pull some loving messages from the Rainbow Bridge here. Some of these are kind of specific, so just take what resonates. Great Spirit Angels, Guides, and Cats in the Afterlife. Of these beautiful cat moms. What other loving Mother's Day messages do you have for your beloved cat mom? Look at this. Oh, and that's so interesting because that was kind of coming through here too, and I should have said it out loud. When you're ready to adopt a new animal companion, I will help you find the perfect match. Okay, so yeah, I was thinking about that when this card came out, and I should have said it out loud. They are giving you permission that when you're ready to adopt a new cat or any other animal, pet, that they will help you find the perfect match. Okay, when you're ready. And I was thinking about that when I pulled this card with this person with the cat. I was thinking about, so that message was already coming through before I pulled this card. That if you're connecting with a cat in the afterlife and you don't have a cat right now, that they are saying it's okay to go ahead and adopt another cat. They don't see it as a betrayal. Okay. They don't, our pets don't operate from that mentality. They don't see it as a betrayal. They want you to have the companionship. They want you to have another kitty or doggy or whatever you want to adopt. But they're thinking of you. Okay. And of course, when you're ready. But I was thinking that, because when I pulled this card, I saw this cat, but I also saw no cat. And so I saw a person just sitting there by themselves without their cat, missing their cat. And so again, I should have said it out loud, but that's what I was seeing. And they were telling me, give yourself permission to adopt again. There's a kitty out there who needs you, and you need them. And so give yourself permission to adopt again, and they will help you find the perfect match. So you're going to know, you're going to feel it, and you're going to know. They'll help you find that match. Okay. So beautiful. I love that came through. Just beautiful. When I left my body, I gained wings. Now I can see what you're eating all the time. I love that. That's so synchronistic. So they can see what you're eating all the time. So when they want little treats, and I was thinking about that too. Gosh, I should say everything out loud. I really should, because I was thinking about that is, when you're making a meal for yourself, um, of course, you might have some little bits for them, and a cat in the afterlife uh, is letting you know that they're still watching you, right? So they're still watching you, um, and they're watching you eat, and enjoying watching you make a nice meal for yourself, even though they're not here to physically enjoy it with you. That they're still watching you while you're doing that. I love that. How synchronistic is that? Beautiful. And that dream you had about me was no dream, it was a visit. Yeah. So trust that if they come to you in a dream, that is an actual visit. Okay. They visited you. So trust that. And there's a silver cord that will keep us connected forever. So don't worry, we will never lose each other. Absolutely. So they are always with you. They never leave you. They never leave you. They're always with you. Just imagine that cord. It might be a silver cord. I always tell people, just imagine whatever color comes to you, that's the cord that connects you to your pet in the afterlife. Okay. Wow. I just keep pulling these for you. Have you ever felt me brushing by you? I'm just letting you know that I'm still near. So if you feel them brushing by you, trust that they are letting you know that they are here with you. Okay. Wow. All right. So I want to thank, first of all, Great Spirit Angels, Guides, and kitties here in physical form and in the afterlife for bringing these beautiful messages through for your wonderful cat moms and your Mother's Day messages for them, and cat moms, pet parents who have joined me for this reading. I truly hope that you receive some clarity, hope, and inspiration from these beautiful Mother's Day messages from your cat here and in the afterlife. Um, Knowing, this is such a loving, this is just beautiful. So if you enjoyed it and if you did receive some messages, please remember to click that like button and leave me a comment. Let me know how this resonated for you. If you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. Click that notification bell so you can be notified as to when more readings like this are being uploaded. And again, if you would like to have a private animal communication session with me, your cat, any other pets you have here and or in the afterlife, to find out more specifically what they want to share with you, just click the link below to my website. It'll give you all the information. And if you're watching this through May 13th, 2026, you can take advantage of my 50% discount sale, Mother's Day sale. Just take advantage of that. Yeah. And I also offer gift certificates. It's always a really nice gift for a loved one who is an animal lover. So, all right. So thank you so much. And I look forward to seeing you in my next reading. And until then, blessings to you, your sweet kitty or kitties, and any other pets you have. And we will see you soon.